Hello, my Mossy friends! My name is Christine, aka Mossy Motham, and welcome to my channel! I hope you're having an amazing day, but your day is about to get a lot better with our exciting spooky villager hunt. That is what today's video is. I know I recently just had a villager move out, and I had Naomi, but I thought, in the spirit of Halloween, even though it's October 21st in my game, in real life I'm recording this on November 3rd, so I'm trying to catch up to my game, but still not Halloween yet in the game, so I thought it would be really fun to have a spooky themed villager hunt. If we check out who is on our island, we'll notice that I had Lopez move out. He actually moved out on the day that I was having Antonio's birthday, which was October 20th. So yesterday, the same day that I was celebrating with our sweet boy Antonio, Lopez was like, hey, I'm in boxes suddenly, which was great because I finally got his best friend photo and I was just like, okay, I want to go hunting again. Look at Antonio with his birthday hat on. Really appreciate that you, my good friend, stopped by. And I'll appreciate even more if you, my good friend, have a present for me. Woohoo. Appreciate this. What if I just gave him like a money tree? Yes, I can open it now, right? Oh wow, a spooky lantern! Are you sure about this? This is such an expensive gift. You're making my smile sap soar. Oh. Thanks for the birthday present. You and me, friends for life. Oh. I love their sweet humming. Oh, and look at how tiny Poppy is, her sweet little bobblehead. And you hear Hopper singing in the background. I love when the cranky villagers sing because it's so out of tune. Hey Lopez, what's up? Hey Elijah, I'm so glad you stopped by. Wanted to say thanks before I left the island since you were the one who helped me make my decision. I'll be moving forward with a full heart thanks to your vote of confidence, Lamo. Okay dude, I'm so excited for you to be gone. Because if you didn't have a chance to see my video where I took home Naomi, I had over 100 Nook tickets saved up. I was preparing for a really long hunt, and on island number 15 I took her home. I really enjoy her, but I'm ready for a long hunt. So, I have 100 Nook tickets here, and if we go into my house real quick, we'll see that I have more. So I'm hoping to not go over 100, because that's going to be a lot of time, but even if I have to, currently have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 66 more tickets, plus I have like 47,000 Nook points, you can see in the upper right hand corner, so I want to say we'll be good. So, some spooky villagers that I'm looking for. Number one, I would love to have Lucky. I think he is so cool looking. I put Rodeo on the list. We did run into him in my last villager hunt video where we found Naomi. I think he's really cool looking, but his house is kind of boring. Coco is on the list. Anka, Muffy, Rattle, Kiki, who we met Kiki in my Snooty villager hunt, and I really regretted not taking her. Tabby, Ribbot, as well as Sprocket, who are the robot villagers, and Roscoe the horse. So the difference with this compared to other villager hunts, the first spooky villager I come across on this list will be the one that I take home. So I would love to just keep hunting for as long as possible for Lucky, for example, but I made this list of villagers, and the first one I come across will be the one that I take home. I think I also came across Muffy in a hunt before, who's really cool, but I have Agnes, who is my sisterly villager. And also, hopefully you can get my costume, but I'm still continuing with, like, pop culture figures. Okay, this is island number 1. Oh, and we see Tucker! He is really cool. I like that he's a woolly mammoth. I think he's a lazy type. Yeah. Oh, and his catchphrase is fuzzers. I think he's really cute. I don't think I would take him in a normal hunt, and we can't take him now that we're doing a spooky villager hunt. I say I probably wouldn't take him in a normal hunt just because I think he's cool looking, but it's not like, oh my goodness, he's like super amazing, you know? Island number 2, and we have a mountain island. Who's at the top? Ooh, who are you? Oh, Claude! Hop along. I saw this. If I can find the picture of it, I will put it here, but I saw a really cool comic involving Claude, and I think it was Ruby. Islands number 3. Oh, this is Zell, right? That's so funny. So, I just... Lopez just moved out, and I just think it would be really funny to get Zell to replace him. I'm not going to, but personally, I think Zell looks a lot cooler than Lopez. Not that there's anything wrong with Lopez. He's just kind of in my mind. I don't... Oh, I remember. I moved Lopez in because he was at my campsite, and at the time, we hadn't had any, like, new faces on the island in a long time, so I was like, okay, like, he's pretty cool, we'll move him in. But now, I've been able to get a cycle of villagers a lot faster. I haven't been doing any, like I do time skip, but I don't do, like, some people have specific methods for getting a villager to move out. Like, I just play a day and I do all of, like, my daily tasks, looking for fossils, talking to my villagers, checking the shops, and then I'll just go to the next day instead of doing, like, the specific methods for it. But since I have been wrapping fossils and giving them to my villagers to get their photos, I do that every day. That's been a lot faster. I know there's other gifts you can give them, like you can give them some foreign fruit, or you can also do iron wall lamps. I just do the fossils because they're buried in the ground. Might as well. Islands number 4. Oh, you're actually pretty cool. What is your name? Biff. How are you not a cranky? Oh my goodness. I love his catchphrase of squirt. Okay, so he is a jock then, because of how he's talking. I love his eyebrows. I'm, like, really tempted to eventually, when I get my own Switch, because I shared this with Elijah, I really just want to have an eyebrow island. Because we already have Paolo, and I think his eyebrows are beautiful. Biff is really cool. I haven't ever seen anyone talk about him. I'm not gonna get him, but look at that. He's neat. I love the color of him, and he has, like, a little purple in the inside of his ears. Honestly, like, this reddish maroon color, that is my favorite color in real life. I said the eyebrows. I know we can't. I will add him to my interesting in future. I'm sorry, Elijah. So what's different about this spooky villager hunt versus just a regular villager hunt is even if I come across a really cool villager, like, for example, I've been hunting for Julia for a long time. I really, really want Julia, and if I somehow come across her during this hunt, I cannot take her. I can only take spooky villagers on the list that I mentioned earlier. And the first spooky one I come across as well. This is island number 5. Oh, who are you? Are you Aurora? Yeah. Oh my goodness. I love your vacant and dead expression. We had Rolled on the island, and I still have Rolled's amiibo card, and I just loved his blank expression, but she doesn't even have, like, any whites to her eye. It's just black holes. I kind of want to get her in the future, maybe. Even just to, like, get her best friend photo and then trade her again instead of, like, a permanent Dreamy. But we have Hopper on the island, and I feel like I can only handle one penguin at a time. I really love penguins. For years and years, penguins were my like favorite animal. And right now, I absolutely love raccoons. I love their tiny little hands and their big round bodies. But penguins are still really cool. And there was a little bit of a time where I was like obsessed with elephants, but now we have trash gang, raccoons. So I know Animal Crossing added a bunch of different hairstyles. I want some braided hairstyles. My character, doesn't just have a ponytail. That, the character I'm dressing up as. That hopefully you can guess who it is, but I want some braids. And I know, of course, we need like more. I mentioned this in my reacting to the Halloween update video, I believe, but we need some more POC inclusive hair colors or hairstyles and, skin tones as well. Oh my goodness, this is Graham. Oh my goodness. I'm taking a picture and sending this to Elijah's brother, Josh, who is obsessed with Graham. He doesn't play New Horizons, but he's played the old games. Graham gets a lot of hate. I mean, I'm not particularly in love with him, but I feel like he gets a little bit too much hate. I don't really like the hamsters, like the majority of the hamster designs in this game, but I would say, who is it? It's the blue hamster. I think his name's Hamfrey. I would honestly say he has a creepier design. I've seen pictures of like people who gifted Graham different glasses and he looks really funny without it, just like Eugene, the koala bear. Same thing, he has really tiny eyes when you take off the glasses. So I sent Josh the picture and and I said, I found your boy. And he responded all in caps, Graham! Island number 7, and I think this is Maggie. Oh yeah, she's cute. She's a normal type. I actually really like the pigs. I never really kind of thought of them when I was playing New Leaf. I mean, I have on my New Leaf town Hugh, who is one of my dreamies, and I kind of want to run into him in New Horizons. But since having Agnes on my island, I've definitely really started to love the pigs more. They're cute little tails, and I love that their ears flop when you're talking to them. Island number 8. Oh, and we have, I believe this is Annalise? Or Annalisa? Annalisa, okay. I really love her aesthetic. Oh my goodness, I did not know that. Oh, when she gets shocked, she loses her pupils. Oh, that's kind of scary. Okay. Oh, they're back now. Oh, I did not know that. It's kind of similar to, we used to have Dottie on the island, and when she gets shocked, her pupils go red. But that's kind of endearing, in my opinion. But, just losing them all together, that's really kind of creepy. Oh, another bamboo island. This is Island 9, and it's Sucker! We used to have him on the island. He's really cool. We had, at one point, all 3 of the octopi. And we still have Octavian. It was really cute. Octavian and Zucker were hanging out, and it was kind of like, that was his grandpa, So I kind of, I'm sad about that, but not sad enough that I want to bring him home, if you get what I mean. I think Zucker's design as a character is very original, because he's based off of the Japanese snack. He's based off of a Japanese snack that's very common in Japan, and I think that's really neat. But his house was kind of bland. Like, he didn't even have a bed. And I remember when he was on the island, I felt so bad. But when I would talk to him, I don't know if that was maybe because I have Paolo on the island, and I also had at one point Walker, so I had all three lazies. But I just felt like Zucker had no interesting lines. This is island number 10. Oh, what is your name? Is it Mira? Whoa. Cottontail. She is really cool. I've never seen her in game yet. Like, honestly, like, my mouth is open. She is such a cool design. She has a blue tail, and there's even a star in the back of her head. Wow. She's part of the superhero squad or whatever it's called. I think. I mean, she could be the leader of it. This is island number 11. Ooh, and we have a wolf. What is your name? Chief. I think it's Chief. Heck yeah, I'm good at this. You kind of look like a fox. You're really cool. You and Audie both kind of look like foxes. Kind of looks like a preppy kid, like, you know, in high school with the shirt over, or the sweater over the shirt, but his actual species design is neat. So I'd like to go villager hunting and set the time for later at night because potentially I could come across a scorpion island. I believe if the time is set after 7 p.m. I've only had Scorpion Island once, and I winded up bringing home Poppy on it because I mean, one, she's absolutely adorable, and two, I would have felt terrible if I just left her to fend for herself on Scorpion Island. Oh, we have to take a Pietro singing break. Ah. Yes, boy. I love when they get distracted, like, mid-singing. There we go. Okay, back to the villager hunt. This is island number 12. Oh, I see some feet walking around. Who is it? Oh! Oh my goodness, who are you? You are a pig. Oh, Chops! Oh my gosh! He has such a strong eyebrow game. I don't think I've ever seen him before. He has like a military uniform on. He even has shading in his hair, like two-toned hair. He's working it! Oh my gosh, and the angled eyebrows absolutely killing me. He's a little bit creepy, but I don't think I would say he's a spooky villager, so I'm not taking him home. Island number 13. Oh, I think your name is Sylvia? Yes. I want to say you're snooty type. I just know I watched the YouTuber's name is Sachi, and she was competing against another YouTuber to find the most Karen villagers. And Karen as in, like, can I speak to your manager kind of thing, in case you don't know. But the kind of hairstyle. So anyway, a lot of people believe Sylvia and like Soleil and a few other villagers like that are considered Karens. So really, really funny video to watch of her just finding all of the so-called Karens in the game. I'm also just not really a big fan of the kangaroos. I honestly, like, off the top of my head, can't really think of one that I really like. I think it's kind of creepy that they have babies, at least the girl kangaroos, they have babies, and the babies look exactly like them and move at the exact same time that they do. Like, if you ever notice when they're talking, both the big kangaroo and their baby move at the same time. This is island number 14, and we have a gorilla. Oh, Louie. I haven't seen you in person. I kind of thought you were a different gorilla, but you have some deep set eyes. Like, you have your actual eyes, and then you have that, like, black in between them. Ooh. But of course, We got a little booty action going on in the back. This is islands number 15, and ooh, are you Stu? Ah, you're really cool. Yeah! I actually really kind of like him. He's a lazy type, but I love the blue, and he has the tuft of hair in the middle of his forehead. Not gonna take him, but oh, and I also like his sweater. We need your friend Rodeo for our spooky hunt. I just like seeing, you know, villagers that I don't get a chance to see all the time. Island number 16. Oh! Gaston. I do like your mustache. When I saw the yellow, the little glimpse, I was kind of hoping you were Anka, but you're cool. Your color scheme's nice. Really, really fluffy, full mustache. Gotta appreciate that. Normally, I'm not really a fan of the villagers when they have facial hair, but that's more the weird 5 o'clock shadows they have. But a bunny with a mustache, we're here for that. Islands number 17, and we have Curlos. I really love the sheep, and you have really nice eyebrows, just gonna say. Oh, so you are a smug type. Sorry, but can't compete for my baby boy Pietro, but still really neat looking. I would have to say that overall, like not just for one villager, I really like the designs for the sheep as well as the ostriches. So I would say probably my favorite species in Animal Crossing in first place is the sheep. And then I would say following that, the ostriches. Because, like, of course I love the cats and the dogs and everything, but I'm saying, like, for all of the villagers. Like, even if there's even if there's, like, one cat or dog or rabbit that I really, really don't like, then I can't say that's my favorite species, you know? I'm just saying in general. This is islands number 18. And we have Marina. Aw. You were also on our island. We had you in the like DIY house. You weren't like our first two original, but you were one of the three that you have to build. So you were like within the first five. So you didn't have your really pink house that you're known for. Which is one of the reasons why I kind of wanted to have her move out, was so I could, if I wanted her again, to have the really bright, obnoxious pink house. This is islands number 19, and we have a leopard. Want to say your name's Leo? Leonardo. See, I was close enough. Your spots are really cool. I'm surprised that you're a jock type, honestly. I think it'd be really cool to have Cranky, like a really deep voice. But I guess there are some other cranky lions out there. Like, I want to say Elvis is a cranky. I don't know, but I haven't seen him in game and like heard his deep voice if he has it. But yeah, as far as like design, I think Leonardo, the spots are really neat. This is islands number 20. Oh, and we have another gorilla. Your name is Caesar or Cesar? And you're definitely a cranky with that very deep voice. And of course, the iconic butt cheeks peeking out. This is islands number 21. And we have Hamlet, another hamster. He's a cute button nose. It always surprises me that he's a jock type. I really get the vibe that he would be lazy. I love that he has purple like eyeshadow going on, or at least like purple eyelids, and he has blue on the inside of his ears. He's just rocking all sorts of colors. This is islands number 22. Oh, and it's Money Rock Island. That's always good. But who is the villager? Oh! It's Anka! We did say that the first villager on our spooky list would be coming home, and Anka is on the list. How do you feel about Anka? I like Anka. Okay. Wow, that's crazy. We got Anka, and we've only used 22 tickets. Like I said, I've been having some last video was 15 tickets, and now 22 tickets, and we found someone. So let's talk to her before like I lose connection or something. I confess, I thought I might never run into anyone else here. I was starting to feel like a castaway on a deserted island. Meow. Then there you were. What a relief. Anywho, I'm Anka. It's a pleasure to meet you. So you're visiting all the way from Snakes, are you? Lovely. Well, I do hope this island lives up to our expectations. I suppose there's only one way to find out. Come to my island, Anka! Spending time on an island like this is so relaxing. I feel like a movie star, off on an exotic vacation. Ah yes, I could easily spend the rest of my days basking in this sort of island life. Meow. Come to my island! What, are you quite serious? If I remember right, you said you're from Snakes? It would be quite the adventure, and of course, you would be there. That settles it then. I'll move to Snakes and start a new life there. Meow. Best decision ever. Wonderful! I will start preparing to move right away, but how to proceed, I wonder. Ah, a simple call to this Tom Nook fellow from Snakes should suffice. That I can do. I'm so glad I came here today. Who knew this one trip would change my everything? Life is funny like that. Sometimes it hands you a present out of the blue. Oh, she's really cute. Ah. I literally was just about to say, like, wow, maybe I should, you know, dress up a little bit more spooky to attract more spooky villagers, but here we go. I am going to quickly get all of these money rocks, and then I will check if the plot is sold to Anka. I'm honestly like really in shock that we got a villager that I was really kind of hoping to get off of this list on island number 22 and on Money Rock Island. Getting Anka just makes me want to get lucky even more, you know? Because they're such a good matching pair, because he's a mummy and she's kind of like an Egyptian goddess. Kind of tying together. I think she's just gonna be such a weird vibe for my islanders. Like, I don't really have an island theme or anything, but she just kind of sticks out, you know? Not in a bad way, in a totally good way, and I'm excited. Let me go get a cute photo with her. But I might have to move her house, because I feel like she's such a queen, she needs her own space entirely. I might swap her and Naomi. But if you can see, house is sold. Anka is coming. Wow, this is exciting. Let me go get changed real quick to match our new friend coming. I just realized I should probably not have green skin tone, so let me change that as well. So it is the next day. I really just was excited to see her house, even though she's in boxes. And you can see it's yellow, and it is Anka's house. And we have her sign to put up. Oh, that looks so nice, so cute. Okay, let's go say hi to the girl, and then we'll end this video. Oh, her house is already so cool, with the flooring and the wallpaper. Well, Chris, are you surprised? As you can see, I wasted no time moving to this island, and what a charming island it is. Aw. It was love at first sight, really, and I have you to thank for inviting me here. Meow. Oh, I do hope it continues to live up to my expectations. Well, I should be all settled in by tomorrow, then we can start talking each other's ears off. Yay! So, on that lovely note, as Anka sweeps into the abyss, thank you all so very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that subscribe button and give it a like so I know what kind of content you're interested in. And I will see see you all in the next one. Bye!